Um, I wasn't concerned. We know we had to just execute. You know, legs look real heavy tonight. Especially from perimeter. A lot of great looks just didn't go down, and they was able to get a rhythm and cut the lead down. But we're a resilient team. We've been in a lot of positions like that before, and we just had to figure out a way to get a timely stop and get a timely bucket. And Jr. definitely was able to do that, especially on the offensive end.
Jr. said at halftime, you guys told him to shoot. Don't hesitate. Just do what he does.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been doing a little bit overpassing. And we're a very unselfish team, but when guys have looks, we got to take them. Especially with Jr. Dunn's Dunn's in the game. Those guys are knockdown shooters, and we want those guys to shoot the ball every time they touch the ball. So, Jr. definitely got that and was able to knock a few down in the fourth quarter when we needed it most.
Could you imagine this whole construct that you have if you didn't have Jr.?
I don't need to imagine. He's here.
He's obviously hit some big shots for you a couple of years ago, playoffs against Chicago, last year Golden State, tonight. In those clutch moments, how often do you specifically look for Jr.?
Well, if you're on the floor, we have confidence in you to make a shot. So it wasn't just Jr. It was Kyrie, myself, Kev, Duns at one point, RJ. So wherever the ball finds, and we were confident, in the guys that's on the floor. So, the ball just happened to find Jr. RJ did a great job of setting a flare screen on one of those shots to get him one open. And we had one in transition, and Jr. was able to catch and shoot it again. And myself and Kyrie were able to track so many eyeballs that it leaves some of our guys up open on the perimeter, and JR is definitely a beneficiary of those open looks.
That pass that you threw to Dunleavy, at what point during the play did you see him? Because you definitely weren't looking at him when you threw it.
No, I just trusted my instincts. I knew the set that we called, and trusted my ability to make that pass. And I was happy I was able to make it on time, on target. But it started with the set, it started with the timing, and then it finished with double T setting a great rip screen for Dunson in that short corner, and I was able to get it to him. But it's a pretty unique pass. There's probably only one guy in the world that can make that pass.
I wonder who that is.
Me too. Trying to figure it out.
You passed up Brad Daugherty for the franchise record for defensive rebounds. You get so many milestones, you kind of lose track. But just what does it mean to you to be in the same conversation with Daugherty in that category?
Well, when you talk about Cavaliers history, Brad's name come up a lot. For me, to be a part of this history for 10 years now, of my career, it's pretty special. So. I'm just blessed that I'm able to put my name in history, especially with this franchise. So, when I'm done playing, I can always look back on and see what I was able to accomplish.
What do you think of the atmosphere where, they're showing the updates of the Indians games? The crowds are into that.
It's fantastic. The Indians are playing some good ball right now. They're looking very good right now in this Game 4. Our fans are very excited about the potential of them being able to bring it home, but they still got a lot of work to do.
Are you taking some peeks at the scoreboard to see
I'm always looking at the scoreboard. Whatever's going on up there, I see it all.
I think one of the last plays of the half was one of your dunks.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're walking off the court and, the crowd's going crazy. They're showing something on the board.
And I
Did you
turned
turn
around
to see if it was your dunk or if it was turns out it was a home run?
No, I knew it wasn't a dunk. I knew it was I knew it was one of the plays from the Indians, and our fans definitely showed their appreciation.
LeBron, you guys started season 3-0. I know it's very early. Compared to last season, you guys feel more comfortable playing each other together?
Yeah, absolutely. We're a team that's been together for a couple of years. And we still have some learning curves, but we've experienced a lot as a young group together in our third year. So, it's great for us to start off like this. We're 3-0, and you want to go out and try to win every game. And we've played some good ball up until this point. We had a tough test last night in Toronto. This is a tough back-to-back, getting in late and having a quick turnaround like this, and us for us to come home and win this game, it was big for us.
Can you quantify how much having that continuity at the beginning of this season really means to you guys?
It means a lot. Listen, we're a ball club that want to get better. We want to stack up wins, but our whole thing is how we can prepare ourselves every night and go out and just be successful. And We have a whiles to go, a ways to go before we can be a real championship team. But we have the pedigree. We have the pedigree, and we want to continue to improve every single day. So if we do that, we give ourselves a good chance.
Happened in the fourth quarter there after building the lead, what kind of slowed you down?
Missed some open shots. Just missed some open shots. Had some good looks, man.
How tough was this to grind it out? You had the comfortable lead and then just couldn't hit shots as a group?
It's never too tough to grind out. It's just when you're not hitting shots like that, then they're coming down. I think they went on. It was a stretch where I think Henzonia hit a three. I think DJ Augustin got an M1 where he hit a three. So we go on a stretch where we get incredible shots. Mike Dunleavy, ends up missing two. I think Swish misses one, Kevin misses one, and myself misses one. It's just possession by possession. We didn't get anything, and then defensively, they started getting in a better rhythm. For us, was going in the fourth quarter. We just got to keep playing the same way. Just consistently move the basketball, make sure everyone touches it, and then we go from there.
But suffice it to say, you weren't surprised that JR stepped up at that time, were you?
No, man. He was telling me the other night to keep shooting, just like I was telling him tonight to keep shooting. He's going to get in his rhythm. He's feeling it soon. I know he's feeling it. He's working out and just getting back in the shape we need him to be in. But he's going to continue to shoot, and we need him to do that for our team.
Kyrie, in those big moments, are you specifically looking for JR, or are you reading what the defense is giving you?
Man, we just play off one another. Man, those moments can. I think I said it last night in Toronto. We all just stay ready for that moment, no matter who's taking it, whether you're making the pass or whether you're setting the screen. Every little minute detail matters, and especially when it's a possession game.